Welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk. I just love saying that. So I'm back with doing a work in progress studio thing, kind of thing. So this is a little zombie that I've made, and it's actually a prototype, you guys. The first zombie monster baby prototype ever. How amazing is that? So she will go up on eBay soon. She's so cute. As soon as I saw this face, I was like, zombie. Especially because her mouth, like, I love the sucky lips. They're so cute. So there she is. And then here's another, gotta excuse my silicone there. I haven't even, like, started him. This is a little pixie that I did out of the Prince George kit. It's a pixie toddler. I'll eventually get this baby up on eBay, but I've just been really lazy. So, actually, I haven't been lazy. I actually want to talk to you guys about something. You could probably hear the difference in my voice. I've been having really bad couple of weeks. For you people that don't follow me on Facebook, my dog Da Vinci passed away. And it's been really, really difficult for me because, as you guys know, I absolutely love my dogs. She was 16 months. It was all of a sudden, I just don't want to cry. I've been crying about her so much. So I made a video a couple months ago, and remember she was coughing in the background, and I was like, oh, haha, that's funny. And it's like, I think she has something stuck in her throat. So I knew it wasn't kennel cough because my other dog was totally fine, and I never bring them to public places. So, and we're pretty secluded out here. Excuse me. So anyways, she was doing it every once in a while, so I brought her into the vet, and as you guys know, she's like big and strong and healthy looking. And I go to the vet, and he's like, this dog is healthy. She's running, playing. He's a no BS vet, meaning he's not going to be like, you do this test, and $900 later, he's like, oh, she's fine. So he's like, we'll just keep an eye on her, see how it kind of goes. So then a couple months went by, and she seemed like she was getting better, but then all of a sudden she started really losing weight. And I was like, what the heck? So I started feeding her major table scraps. I don't give my dogs table scraps normally because I don't like them begging, but gave her table scraps. I gave her like soup and hot dogs and chicken and rice, like all kinds of stuff. I dewormed her. I did another booster on her. She's just getting skinnier. I was like, what the heck? So worried about her. So then I bring her into the vet again, and I'm like, my dog is skin and bones. Like, what is going on with her? So then he listens to her heart, and he's like, her heart sounds weird to me. And I was like, what does that even mean? Her heart sounds weird. And then he's like, no, you need to bring her in somewhere and do x-rays, and she'll probably have to see a heart specialist. I was like, oh God. So then the only heart specialist I could get into on a short period of time was up in Canada, my sister's vet. So she was able to get the heart specialist to come into her clinic from Vancouver. And anyway, so I go there. I had to do x-rays, blood work, ultrasound on her heart, and an EKG, because once she did that x-ray, she's like, oh, she has an enlarged heart. There's fluid starting in the lungs. Her liver's really big. I was like, oh, don't even tell me this. Like, I was just so heartbroken, and I was like trying to be strong because I didn't want to like bawl in front of everybody. God, this is such a sad video. I'm sorry for dropping you all on this. I mean, did I just say that? I'm dropping you on this? What exactly am I dropping you on? I guess dropping this on you guys would be the correct way of saying it. Anyway, so they did the ultrasound, and it confirmed everything. She was in congested heart failure, congenital heart failure, I think it is. Yeah, like she was born with a affected heart. God, I'm ridiculous. Shut up, Bean. Stop doing these big words. Anyway, so when the blood goes into the heart, there's like these two latches that close so that it pumps correctly. Well, hers were deformed. So the blood was being pumped backwards. So it's like the bad blood was going back into her liver and getting cleaned again. And so that's why her liver was so big, and that's why like all her organs were literally shutting down. And that's why she lost so much weight. And the vet was like, I don't even know how she survived this long. Like 16 months, she should have died within like 9 weeks of being born. So, I mean, I guess there was a little bit of light shed on the situation that she stayed with us for 16 months, but he's like, there's nothing we can do. I was like, I felt like I was in a bad dream. I felt like I was in a nightmare. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. But like, I wouldn't wake up. And he's like, you just have to take her home and wait for her to die. I was like, what? And he's like, well, she's not in any pain. And I was like, how am I going to tell my children? How am I going to tell my children that their dog is going to die? Like my son, Phoenix, oh my God, loves her more than breathing air. I swear. It's like, oh, so we brought her home and she died within 5 days. It was like the hardest thing I ever had to go through in my life. My kids, like my children, it's one, and my mom was here too. So like we were all bawling. It's been like so awful going through this. And God, oh, don't cry, don't cry. I miss her. Ah. Anyways, like, ugh, ugh. Sorry, I'm just still really upset. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I composed myself. Anyways, so it's one thing to tell you go through it, but when you have to tell your kids, oh my God, I'm gonna have to stop the video again. It's been a couple weeks, but since I found out she was sick, but anyways, I still have Twyla and she's fantastic. I love her. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, oh man. And anyways, sorry, I'm sorry. So anyways, okay, I'm doing this for people that don't follow me on Facebook. I'm doing a raffle to get a new puppy. We spent, you don't even want to know how much money I spent on her specialist appointments, and for them to just tell me that she was going to pass away anyway. And so it really, really like dug us into a hole. And I really want to get a new puppy for my children and for me, because as you guys know, I oh God, I just love my dogs so much, you know, like so much. So I'm doing a raffle and a GoFundMe. It's on Facebook. For every $10 you spend, your name goes in to a draw for a free bean baby. I'm making a special one just for the winner, and I'm just gonna think of Da Vinci while I make it and just put everything into it. And I'm probably gonna do a pixie, some sort of like magical looking little creature. Anyways, so every $10 you donate, your name goes into this draw for a free bean baby, something that I can do for you guys to show my appreciation. It's on my Facebook. I'll also put the link down below. And I actually, you know, I'm not trying to replace her, but I am trying to fill that void because I really, really miss her stupid dummy attitude. Like, I got up every morning and laughed my ass off at her. She's like such a freak. She's like huge, but she was just so, her face was so squishy and her, oh, she was so soft. And my son Phoenix cries himself to sleep every single night. Every night. She slept in his bed with him every single night. He's 7 and he's having a really hard time. So I'm trying to get another Bordeaux puppy But anyways, if you guys want to help out, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And every $10, your name goes into a draw. I'll do the draw actually on camera so everybody knows that it's totally legit. It closes November 20th. And yeah, so sorry for like being so depressed on you guys. I know, I don't know. This video is going to be long, so I'm just going to go and sulk my swamp of sadness. Anyways, thank you guys. I love you to the moon and back. Bye.